Welcome back to Kevin's Woodworking. Today we're going to be making a nice little coat rack. We're going to be using a piece of our pecan. And here's everything you need for this build. We got some nice modern hooks. I think they just stick onto the wood. Supposedly got some good adhesive on the back of there. We got this thing right here which should be really sturdy to hang our piece to the wall when we're done. And then we got some drywall anchors just in case we can't find a stud. So that's what we're getting into. Let's do it. First thing as always, safety first. Throw on them safety glasses. We're going to measure this out to 24 inches, which is 2 foot. Right there we got a mark. Right there we got a mark. Let me grab the speed square. Now that we got our humongous speed square, we're going to throw it down. Line up our marks. Give us a nice line. Now we're going to take that bad boy over to the miter saw. Now we're going to make our first cut, flip it over, cut the rest of it. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this miter saw. I should have got the one that has the arm that extends out. But you know, you live and you learn, and one day we'll have to get that one, so that's what we're going to do. Now that we got our piece of pecan cut to the length we're looking for, we're going to put on our dust mask, head over to the planer, and get it nice and planed down to show that beautiful grain. Like I always say, you can tell the big difference going from that to that. We're going to go ahead and get this other side done off camera, and we'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so now that we got our pecan out of the planer, we're going to go ahead and take our router and round these edges off. I think this side is mostly bark, so we'll see what that comes out to. But we're going to round all the way around the board. We decided we want this to be our front side, so let's get into it. Also, I did get a new tool. A nice DeWalt router kit. If you're a beginner and you're looking for a good router, get this kit. It's really good. It actually comes with the plunge router too. I'm sure you'll see it in later videos, but definitely really good. I mean, you can even adjust the speed and everything like that. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so we switched our board around so we can get the rest of it. Let's get into it. And there it is guys. We got it nice and rounded over on our edges. This is what she's looking like. So now, all we gotta do is go back and hit it with some sandpaper. Like I tell you guys all the time, start out with 60 or 80, work your way up to 220. We're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy sanded all around, and we'll be back in a jiffy. All right guys, so we got everything nice and sanded up. We're just gonna wipe it off because we're gonna put our hooks on there since they stick to it. We're gonna put them on there first. We don't want any sawdust to get in the way of those sticking. So we're going to wipe this off. Alright guys, so what we did here is we got this straight clamp to our straight edge over here and clamp down over here so we can get the height, you know, exactly the same all the way across. And we're going to put one every 4 inches. So it'll be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of these out of the packages and get to where we're ready to stick them on. Alright guys, so we got them all unpacked. got the bottom off of this one. We're gonna go ahead and stick it on. Try to get it as straight as we can. Thinking right there is fine. If you're like me and you don't have fingernails, try to use a knife to get these things up. Just be extra safe. Put this one down at 8. Here we go, it's too low. One more. And there we go. So we got them stuck on there. Make sure you push them down really good. Be sure they're stuck. And this is what we're looking at right now. So we got them on there. Next step is going to be putting our Howards on our piece. Like I said, shout out to Howard. I got my delivery. I appreciate them so much for sending me all the cool products. We're going to be trying some of the stuff out today. I think we're going to go with the wax most likely. Sent me an awesome hat, shirt. You know, if you ain't been to their website, definitely go check them out. They got some amazing products over there. I'm not just saying that because they sent me stuff. I actually do like them. I mean, heck, y'all see me use them in every video. So we're going to go ahead and put the Howards on there. That's going to be our next step. So let me get the Howards ready and we'll be back with you. Today we're going to be using Wax It All. I understand it's food safe, but you know, it works on everything. We're going to roll a time lapse of doing this, so let's get into it. Guys, I just want to get on here and apologize for the lack of energy in this video and the lack of editing. Unfortunately, I have come down with a bad sinus infection and also bronchitis, so just stick with me, and next week will be a banger. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Smash that sub button for me. Alright guys, so now that we got that all on there, we're going to let it sit, like always, for about 10-15 minutes. Come back and wipe her down, and she should be ready to go to the next step. Alright guys, so this is what we're looking like. We got the Howards nice and wiped down. We went back and looked at the directions. You're supposed to let that one sit on there for like an hour. So now it's time to go ahead and put the part of this bracket on there so it can hang to the wall. We're just going to do our lovely guesstimate and start sinking screws. So put that one there, and probably need to make sure this bad boy is level. So I'll figure out the best way to do that really quick. Alright guys, so to make sure that it's level, we got this little level right here. We're just going to set it on the top. And about right there is perfect. I'm going to hold this. Push that on there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw the rest of these screws. Yep, we're good. So now that we got this part in, we're going to take it inside so we can do the other part. Here we are. Alright guys, so Mom, if you're watching this, I know you told me not to hang it here, but I think it's gonna look good here, so I think you'll appreciate me later. But we're gonna work on putting this in here. Now we're gonna get this one up until our thing's level. Turn your drill down to the lowest setting. I think these screws are special. I've never seen any like that, so I think they're kind of already drywall screws. I could be wrong. But they feel like they got it on there pretty well. I think she's in there. So now it's time to lift our beautiful piece here. I've never used one of these hangers before. And I think that's it. So that's our nice coat hanger. Appreciate everybody for watching this video. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the family. We post every single Saturday. But yeah, this is a nice little coat rack you can build. Still got a little bit of Howard's on it. But yeah, all together it looks good. Make sure you hit that like button. Like I said, subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.